Not by just looking at him.
Oh,
We can take DNA and tell, but
are we gonna? Are you gonna be able to track him? Can we track him on your site or something?
no, not really.
No, you guys just do that, huh?
Yeah, we put the band on, and then if somebody finds him later and reports the band, we can identify which owl it was, because each band has its own number.
Doesn't it get tight on him? I guess you know what you're doing. I'm sorry. Oh, how special. He has been a blessing since he's been here. I'm surprised Mom and Dad ain't freaking out. They're still up there in the tree. They've been there, sitting there.
Probably sleeping through this.
They're probably used to people now, but... So is that clicking that the parents can determine theirs?
No,
or?
he's just doing this to theoretically, he's trying to intimidate the predator, me, trying to convince me not to eat him. And so, thanks. So when you handle these guys, his feet are pretty strong, not as strong as they're going to be in a month. So he could really do a lot of damage. So I have to just hold his legs. And see, he's got fuzz all over him, and then he's growing in his feathers, and they got a ways to go still. And let's not pet him. He's not going to really.
He's not a pet, honey.
He's not a
He
pet.
still needs to be outdoors.
Yep, and he's not enjoying this. He's obviously very stressed and afraid. So.
Is the parents going to be able to smell you on him?
Coming out of the nest.
No, they don't smell.
They don't do that.
Him coming out of the nest was a fall probably then.
It was totally natural. So he bails when he reaches a certain age, and in some of the owls, they leave the nest before they're capable of flight, and the reason is that they're
Oh my God!
So species that nest in cabins stay in there until they're completely competent flyers, and the first time they leave, they're capable of flight because they're more secure in a cabin. He's in an open nest, and so he's visible, and predators can see him and hear him, and ravens, and a black bear if he's in a natural nest site and stuff. So
His eyes are crazy.
yep,
So how do you know if it's a boy or girl?
I don't.
DNA.
I just know that it is a boy or girl.
Well, it's been really cool watching him grow up, but I'm glad that they're out of the stress zone now.
Yep. And he's not out of total risk.
No,
I mean,
no.
there's dogs and there's cars and there's ravens and there's all sorts of stuff, but there's people, and so it's also time to just sort of
So Ryan said that you're
chuck
gonna.
them in the woods and let nature run its
You
course.
already picked a spot, or?
Yeah, we found a spot.
So they'll be able to hear him, the distress call. That's what.
Yeah,
you said,
when he gets hungry, he'll start going like.
So you're just gonna put him there until
You
hopefully Mom
probably
and
heard
Dad.
him doing that already at night, right?
Oh,
And so
yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna keep doing that, and they'll hear it, and they'll go, "There he is," and they'll just go right to him and feed him. And sometimes there can be 2 or 3 in a nest, and he's by
There
himself.
were 2 eggs, but he's the only one we got. Yeah.
So can you go up there now and get not you, but the guy, he
Sure.
can clean it out now?
Sure. But this is not a good place for them to have nested, so I wouldn't necessarily say let's clean out the. Yeah, what's that?
First time parent probably.
I don't know what.
Were they tendency to come back to that same nest?
They might. They might. But it's also possible that with all the attention they drew, that they're.
I think Gerald's probably going to take that box down.
They
I
might
don't
kind of
think.
think that didn't work out real well, but. All right. Well, we're going to stick them in the box, so I guess.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
So what is your
bye.
process for releasing it then?
What's that?
What's your process for
We'll
releasing
just
it?
take him over and stick him in the woods.
You just open it up, or you have to actually get them out?
Oh, I'll pull him out.
Are you going to put them in a tree or just by a tree?
We'll put him in a tree, and he'll stay there, maybe not. Something.
Oh, I wish you all the luck, big guy.